Just give me a minute. And now it is clear. I hope everyone is clear. Seeing x values, now I have to enter y values. So x values, y values. So I have to fit a straight line. I have to fit a straight line for this particular data. So just data I am entering. So x values are given 1, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 11, 14. Yeah, x values are given. Again, I'm reading x values are given 1, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 11, 14. 11, 14. So these are the x values. So I don't know this particular problem I have done or not manually. So if it is done manually, you can see that answer. Okay. So y values I have given 1. Y values are 1. Just give me a minute. So 1, second value is 2, third value is 4, again 4, 5, 7, 8, and then 9. 1, 2, 4, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. X values are 1, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, 11, 14. So this is the data given. So fit a straight line. He has asked to fit a straight line for this particular data. So you know manually you have solved. Manually you have normal equations. You know the normal equations you are using. So in Excel, how to solve these equations? So in Excel, so if you have rough books, please write the steps so that you can understood better. So step number 1, fitting of a straight line. You can put the heading in the rough book. Fitting of a straight line, I am telling. Step number 1 is enter the data in an Excel sheet. Enter the data in an Excel sheet. Enter the data in an Excel sheet. So I have entered like this. That is a step number 1. Next, step number 2. Step number 2, select the data with headings. Otherwise, just you can listen later and I will tell you the steps. So what you have to do, step number 2 is to select the data with headings. With headings, I am selecting the data and then go to insert option. Here insert option will be there. So insert option you can press and then chart will be there. You can select the chart. So there you are getting different options. In that option, select XY scattered. XY scattered. You can select and by default first one will be there. Otherwise you have to select the first one. So by default already first one is there, chart subtype. You have to select that one and press next button. Okay. So again I am reading step number 2. What I have done? Step number 2 is nothing but select the data. Select the data with headings. Select the data with headings. And after that what I am doing? I am going to insert option and then chart. And then standard types, what I am selecting, XY scattered and chart subtype, first one. By default, the first one will be there. So first one I have to select and then press next button. And then press next button. A chart is displayed. So you are getting points. You are getting points. Now what you have to see, what you have to do. So place the cursor in any one of the point. Place the cursor in any one of the point and then right click. Place the cursor in any one of the point and then otherwise you can press next button. So after getting the chart, press the next button and chart title. What is the title of this chart? Title of this chart is title of the chart is, what is the title of the chart? Straight line. So simply I will write title of the chart is ST, straight line. Just I am giving straight line. X-axis what you will consider? X-axis you will consider X values, okay, and Y-axis you will consider Y values, okay. So X-axis X values, and Y-axis what you will consider? Y values, because X and Y values are given to you. Y values, okay, and then press next button. It is asking you want a new sheet, output will be placed on a new sheet or same sheet. So by default, same sheet will be there as object in same sheet. So in the exam also, you have to show the output in the same sheet. So if you want new sheet, then press you can new sheet. Okay, so I want in the same sheet. So by default, it will be there, and then press finish button. So now you are getting a straight line. So, but you are not getting a straight line, but you are getting some points. Some points you are getting. The next step is place the cursor in any one of the point. Any one of the point, your wish. You can place the cursor and then right click, and then right click, and then add trend line. Add trend line will be there. You can write add trend line. It is showing that. It is showing that. What it is showing? It is showing linear, logarithmic, polynomial, power, exponential curve, moving average. So in our syllabus, what we have? Linear. Linear means straight line. Polynomial means second degree equation. Power curve means, power curve is the third one. And fourth one is exponential curve. These are the 4 practicals we have. So exponential, only one curve will have. So system will automatically take any one curve. Okay. So that means only 4 curves you have to learn. Linear. Linear means straight line. Polynomial means second degree parabola. You can calculate power curve and exponential curve. By default, linear will be there. By default, linear will be there. So we are fitting straight line. Straight line is a linear equation. So by default is already selected, and then go to options. So options, here is there options, select that options, in this, if you see the last 3 buttons, in that second one, middle one, if you see display equation on the chart, click that one and press OK button, and then press OK button. Automatically you are getting the straight line. What is the straight line you are getting? Y equal to A plus BX. A means 0.5455 plus 0.6364x. So this is a straight line for this particular data. I think all of you say able to see this one. Otherwise, I will maximize this font so that you can see. So this is the straight line you are getting. So straight line is y equal to, what is the straight line equation you are getting? Straight line is y equal to, just give me a minute. Straight line is nothing but y equal to A value is 0.5455 plus bx. I think all of you able to understand this one. Otherwise, I will tell you one more time so that you can understood better. Just give me a minute. Just I will delete this one. Again, I will delete this one. I will explain step by step again. Yeah. What is the first step? Now you can start writing. What is the first step? First step is nothing but, what is the first step? First step is nothing but enter the data in an Excel sheet. So all of you can write down. So step number 1 is enter the data in an Excel sheet. Step number 2. What is step number 2? Select the data with headings. Write down. Step number 2. Select the data with headings. And then go to insert option. Go to insert. In that select chart. Go to insert and select chart. And XY scattered as chart type. And XY scatter as chart type. And first chart subtype. And first chart subtype. And press next button. Again press next button. Then it is asking what is the title of the chart. Title of the chart is straight line. So enter. Title of the chart is straight line. X-axis as X values. Y-axis as Y values, because only X values and Y values are given to you. Y values, and then press next button, and then press finish button, Okay. So now you are getting the chart. So place the cursor. Don't do that one. Place the cursor any one of the point and then right click. Next step, write down. Place the cursor on any one of the point. And then right click. Select add trend line. select add trend line, select add trend line. Okay, select add trend line. Next, step number 4, select chart type as linear, select chart type as linear. By default linear untundi, otherwise you can select chart type as linear, and then go to options, and then go to options, and then go to options, select display equation on the chart, select display equation on the chart, select display equation on the chart, and press OK button. Press OK button. Automatically you will find the equation. Automatically we can get the straight line equation. Okay, so automatically you will get the straight line equation. So y equal to 0.45455 plus 0.6364x. So this is the straight line for this particular data. So I hope all of you understood. Is it okay? If it is clear, I will go to the next one. Say yes or no. Yes. Okay, so next we'll move to the second degree. So same procedure you will use. Now you will select polynomial. That is the only difference. Same steps as usual. Only thing is you have to select polynomial. Second degree is a polynomial equation, and that means two or more are there. You have to select polynomials. Okay, so second degree data I will enter. So I think I have told this problem. I hope manually I have told this problem. So the same problem I want to enter it now. So just I will delete this one. So again, fitting up a second degree parabola you are doing now. So x values, enter the x values. So x values are 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3 and 4. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then y values 1, 1.8. Sorry. 1, 1.8. And then 1.3. And then 2.5. And last one 6.3. I hope the same problem I have done manually. If it is not done, you can execute that problem in the Excel. Then automatically you know the answer. Okay. So first step is enter the data in Excel sheet. So after that, what you will do? Select the data. Select the data with headings, and then go to insert. Again chart. Select chart. Chart subtype standard type as XY scattered. Chart subtype as first one by default. And then press next button, and then press next button. Chart title, what is the title now? Second degree parabola. Second degree. Just I will write second degree. Second degree parabola you can write. X values of x axis x values, because he has not mentioned anything. So x values, and y axis y values. Same as it is, y values you have to write, and then press next button. And then I want output in the same sheet. So finish. So now you are getting the curve. So place the cursor in any one of the point, and then right click, and then right click, add trend line, select add trend line. Now polynomial you have to select. Polynomial, that means order is 2. Polynomial means more than 2 is also there, but in our syllabus only second degree equation is there. So you can select polynomial. By default 2 will be there. By default 2 will be there. Okay, and then go to options again. Go to options, display equation on the chart, display equation on the chart, and press OK button, and press OK button. So this is the second degree equation I will get for this particular data. Y equal to A value is 1.42, B value is minus 1.07x, C value is 0.55x square. So you will get small difference while do manually. Manually you will take 2 places or 3 places, but system it will take each and every place, and it will calculate and it will give the answer. So I hope you will get this answer if you do manually. So y equal to A plus A value is 1.42, B value is minus 1.07, and C value is 0.55. Okay, 0.55. Is it clear? Now second degree is completed. Can we move further? Power curve, or any doubt in this one? Please respond in the chat group so that I will continue. Yeah, yes. So we will move to the next one now. We will move to the next one. So we will move to the next one now. So just I will delete this one again. Again, we will move to the power curve now. So I will take the power curve problem. So just I will write that problem. X values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 values are there, and Y values 1200. Next 900. Next one is 600, 200, 110, and last value is 50, 50. I hope the same problem I have told manually. I hope this is the same problem we have discussed. Same as it is, enter the data in Excel sheet. So after that, what we have to discuss? So after that, you have to select the data with headings. Select the data with headings. Then go to insert, select chart, XY scattered, first one, and then press next button, and then press next button. Chart title. What is the chart title now? Power curve. Power curve. And then x-axis x values, y-axis y values, and then press next button, and next finish button. Same sheet I want. So finish button. You are getting a points, dotted values. So place the cursor any one of the point. Right click, add trend line. Now if you see, you can observe power curve. This is power curve. Power curve. Select power curve and go to options again. Display equation on the chart, and then press OK button. Yeah, here I got the power curve. The power curve is y equal to 2034. I think you people got 2030 point something. Okay, so I told already it will take each and every value. So generally we have considered only 4 places, but the system will take the entire decimal places. That's why you will get some difference. Okay, so for this, what is that? Y equal to a value. A value is 2034. X power b value minus 1.7489. So this is the answer you are getting for the third problem, power curve. Is it clear? You can do any problem. Data will change. You can do any problem and you can check the answer. So manually system, there will be little difference. Little difference will be there. Manually you will take up to 4 places. So system will take the entire thing. Okay, so that's why you will get different small difference for manual as well as Excel. Okay, is it clear? Can I go to the last one? Say yes or no? We'll move to the last one, exponential. Yeah, exponential will move. Last one. Just I will delete this one. Delete this one. Same x values, y values. So exponential. Actually, exponential has 2 forms, but system will take any one. Directly it will take. So one problem I will enter. Then you can cross check once. So I will take the problem x values 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then y values 1.6, 4.5, 13.8, and then 40.2, and then 125, and then 300. Same steps as it is. Select the data with headings, go to insert, chart, xy scattered, and then first one, press next button. Again press next button. Give the chart title is exponential curve. Chart title exponential curve, x-axis x values, y-axis y values, and then press next button, and then press finish button. You will get the dotted lines. So dots, place the cursor in any one of the dots. Right click, add trend line. Now exponential, you can see exponential here. Exponential you can select, and then go to options, display equation on the chart, and then press OK button. Automatically